Hello, friends, and welcome to 5 Minute Motivation. I would like to talk to you about the fear of failure, or how can you overcome the fear of failure. Many people failed on attaining great things, achieving great opportunities because they were crippled by the fear of failure. How do you overcome it? How do you even recognize that the reason why you're not making a step toward your dream, your goal, your aspirations, or the change you want to see in your life or your relationship is just this deep, in intimate, innate fear to fail? You see, sometimes you want to try something, you want to do something to improve your situation, your life, but then there is this fear in you, and that begins to cripple you, and you begin to ask yourself questions such as, what if I try and I fail again? You see, because of that, a lot of you failed to target a goal and reach it. A lot of you failed to attain a certain objective that you have set for yourselves. Then you became oblivious to the fact that you cannot make progress until you make a move. Now, how do you overcome the fear to fail? First of all, you have to understand that failure is part of progress. When a baby is born, they go through stages. Then they get to the stage where they have to learn how to walk. Now, no parent would beat their child for making one step and fall. The failure, the standing, falling down, standing again, is actually part of the whole learning process of how to walk. So there is no way you can learn as a baby how to walk without making baby steps and falling. And as a parent, it is your role to cheer up your child in the process of learning how to walk. Now, this is something that I need to apply into your life and at whatever stage you may find yourself at right now. I want you to understand that it is part of your learning curve. If you fail, you have to be able to analyze, why did you fail? You have to be able to learn the lesson that you need to learn in order for you to not see it repeat itself. You can be able to overcome the fear of failure by detaching yourself completely from your past. I've been talking about this for a long time. Now, I want you to understand that the past is the past. I've been repeating this to you many times. I want you to know that as your coach, this is my responsibility to remind you that you have to overcome the fear of failure. You cannot succeed today if you're still stuck onto the traumatizing experiences of how you failed yesterday. There is still potential in you. There is still a great person in you that will rise if you say, well, I failed yesterday, and you take time to assess. Like I said, take time to assess, why didn't it work? Whether it's a relationship, whether it's a business, why didn't it work? Once you find out why things did not work out the way you planned them, then you know what to avoid. That's how you can overcome the fear to fail again. So don't you ever allow previous failures to plant fear in you as to what you are supposed to do in the future. And the last thing I want to share to you, I'll tell you right now, is don't surround yourself with people who have failed, and don't you even try and go get advices from them. One of the biggest mistakes we make is going to the people who failed in a certain area and seeking advices from them. You see, if I've failed in business, if I've failed in marriage, and I've never actually taken time to rise back on my feet and become strong and great again, I don't think I'm qualified to give advice to people who are trying to get somewhere. Sometimes we go to the wrong people. We go seek advices from people who failed and remained in the state of failure. And today, that's what I want you to know. You can do it. You can overcome the fear to fail and go and try. And this time, try it big. My name is Coach J.I. King, and I believe that you were actually helped with this 5-minute motivation. Why don't you like my page on Facebook called Jeremiah Hiking? Click on the share button, share with as many people as you can, or just subscribe to my channel. Help me grow it. I'll be very, very grateful. Until we meet again, peace.